What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Icy Tuesday. In this episode, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the 5.4 changes to mages. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be a really quick video and just throwing my opinions out there. Only got till September 10th, so what is it, like 2 weeks left until 5.4 hits, so I really am excited, to say the least, about. There's so many new features that I can't even go over all of it in here. The main thing that's going to happen to changes is their mastery is changing. As you can see here, Mastery Frostburn has been replaced by Mastery Icicles. When the mage deals damage to an enemy with their Frostbolt or Frostfire Bolt, a percentage of the damage done is stored as an icicle for 15 seconds. Mastery Icicles also increases Water Elemental's Water Bolt damage by 16%-ish. Up to 5 icicles can be stored at once. Casting Ice Lance launches all stored icicles at the target. I think this is going to be a very big change for mages, especially for PvP. For PvE, I think this is going to be a DPS increase. Although I haven't been on the 5.4 test realms to test this out, I do think it's going to be an increase because they are buffing Ice Lance by 43%. Also, Frostbolt now deals 10% less damage and no longer increases the damage done of any other spells. So you don't have to basically build up your stacks of Frostbolts on the target anymore, which is awesome. So that's awesome. They're buffing Ice Lance by 43%, along with the tier 16 set bonus is ridiculous. Every time you get a Brain Freeze proc, you basically get an Ice Lance proc. So I think Frost is going to be awesome, and it's really awesome that they're going to have like basically kind of like a new spec for mages, because Frost was really all dependent on mastery, especially for PvP. PvP Frost is going to be a lot different. You're not going to have as much burst, but you're going to do more damage overall. So I think that's going to be really interesting to see mages actually having to cast these days. So that's going to be fun. Fires getting a 20% nerf, pretty much. Combustion on targets affected by mages Ignite now deal an additional damage equal to 20% of the Ignite damage per tick. That's down from 50. It's like a 30% nerf. That's no fun. Actually, right now I am playing Fire on live. I'm playing Fire until 5.4 comes out. Then I'm gonna switch back to Frost, and it's gonna be really fun. Moving down to the talents, Frost Bomb now deals 70% more damage to players. Ice Flows now has 3 charges up from 2. None of these are really huge changes. Living Bomb now deals 85% damage to players. All these are PvP talents, which I'm not huge on because I don't do a ton of PvP, but I do some PvP, so they are a little relevant. Runic Power, this one's awesome. Runic Power now has an increased effect range. All you arcane mages, you love this. The mage can now remain up to 8 yards away from their Runic Power and still receive the benefit. So that makes Runic Power maybe even viable for Fire and Frost. I'm gonna have to test it out and see how I feel about it. The glyphs, this is my favorite part. You're getting a new water elemental. Let me show you guys what that looks like. 5.4 Frost. It looks like this, yes. Look how awesome this looks. Yes, that's gonna be it. And they're changing the glyphs. You can get the minor glyph to make it smaller. That's regular, and you can get a glyph to make it larger. I think I'm gonna have mine like huge because I'm a gnome, so it looks pretty sweet. I just have like this giant water elemental near me. That's the coolest thing that's happening in 5.4 in my opinion. Mages are getting that, and then also the glyph of curse now increases. If you remove a curse with a remove curse, you now get 15% bonus damage if you use that glyph. That's up from 10%. Spell Steal now heals a mage for 5% of their maximum health, up from 3%. That's from stealing a spell. That's decent. Probably still not worth taking. Glyph of Invisibility has been replaced by Glyph of Rapid Displacement. Glyph of Rapid Displacement gives Blink 2 charges, gaining a charge every 15 seconds, but no longer frees the mage from stuns and bonds. That there is actually... wait, it doesn't get you out of the stuns and bonds? I don't know if that's good or not. That's another thing I'd have to test out. But all in all, I am super excited for the changes coming to mages. I'm more excited for the tier 16 bonuses. That tier 16 bonus is going to be sweet. And as always, you guys have a good one. Icy out.